YouTube, and I'm back to do more tutorial on Blender. And today we're going to talk about colors. And just to throw a little bonus, I will show you how to put image onto a block like that. So it'll be fun. So let's get this thing ready real quick. So we're going to stretch this out just a little bit that way. A little bit like that. Let's make it more, yeah, something like that, just to get it started. So I'm going to show you the few fine deals, color and image, and this will work for video too if you're doing the image. So right now we have what appears to be that. Let me see if I can rotate the cam. Very important we get this straight at it. Let's see how that looks. We can just shift it down just a little. I mean, oh, that's fine. We can work with that, right? Okay. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we have this selected at all costs. So we're going to change this in, well, we leave this in object mode, and we're going to pull this sidebar out just a little. So that's enough you can actually see. This works better with widescreen, so if you don't have widescreen, just do your best with it. You'll be fine. Alright, so first of all, let's say this was not there, and you just had this skinless texture, just right there. Has no skin whatsoever. All you have to do is just click new, and your texture is now to it. Here's a certain setting right there you want to take a look at, but it really doesn't do much other than give you some detail. So yeah, so it's actually really easy to change colors. So you see this little white block right on a different use. Just click on this, and you can make it any color you want. I think I will go with this. Maybe a little darker. Yeah, something like that. That's my liking. So now if you go back to this little camera icon, you can actually click render. It will look completely different from what you just seen. And that's the idea of it. I'll teach you to do the background too. Background is actually really easy too. So let's go back here. Let's hit exit. And remember, you want the material area right now. This here will actually add highlights to the object. I want to go with something like that. For highlight, you see that round ball? I'll recommend just keep it round, unless you want to try with these, which is this is fine. Actually, you know what? For this object, we're going to do that. You know what? I don't think it really makes any much difference with this object. So, oops. So we're not going to try too hard on this. Yeah, see, it doesn't really make any difference whatsoever. Alright, there's other settings if you want to play with it, like texture, face, whatever. Just mess around with this, play around with it a little, see what you can do. If you could do shadowless, you got all sorts of goodies here. Hardness, that will actually have an effect. Oh yeah, Maybe we'd go like that. Yeah, so that'll give you some highlights right there. I like that. So lower your hardness, more stronger this will be. Higher your hardness, more stronger this one will be. So just remember. Now let's scroll all the way back up to this round circle right here, and there's this tile looking icon right there called texture, and you want to click on it just like that. This is the magic work already. So I already taught you color. Now I'm going to teach you texture. Let's say, to start off, we'll do something simple. Let's do wood. Let's see what that does. And so now if we go to preview, this is what you're going to get. This is always what you're going to get. You see that? That bugs me right there. But that's color effect too. If we go to texture and we change texture to cloud, you're going to get render. Now it's going to look like this, which is actually really cool. I love the color scheme. I actually do enjoy this. So let's go to back to this. No, actually back to this. We're going to do. You can actually use both right there. That's fine. Let's see here. Soft, hard. There's a few different UIs we got here. We got flat, cube. I don't know what this is, but mapping. Texture, mix. You can do color. You can do multi. It's all there. And this can be just changed to pretty much anything at this point. Like, let's say we changed it to that, and we hit render. Now you're going to get something like that. Yeah, I'm afraid this is kind of cancel out the texture, doesn't it? Just a little. So let's do what is it? Mix. Let's do mix. We'll put back on mix. Now we render again, and there we go. Kind of makes an interesting image already. Now speaking about image, with this texture, I think you can actually combine another texture. We're going to add new, and this is going to be attached to texture. And we're going to do image, and I'm going to scroll down here, and you got open and you got new. So we're going to create a new image. Let's see here. We're going actually, you know what? We need find its location for this image, and the fastest way I know is right there. We'll use this big. We just use this logo. I'm cool with that. And we're going to hit enter. So yeah, that's the texture image. And now if you hit render, there you go. You have that effect. There's still a little tweak we need to do with this, and you can see why. So let's go back to texture. Let's copy this. Oops. I'm going to hit Control C, that's copy. And we're going to remove this. Let's see here. Would that do anything real quick? No, I didn't think so. What are you doing, Angel? You get your own food. You know that? Okay, so we're going, let's switch this real quick. Cloud. Then we're going to put it back on image. No, wait, no, that didn't help. Actually, let's just hit X. And then you're going to click New. You're going to put, I believe, the URL. And this is going to be a single image. So that's this way we know what this is. And we can just delete all this information right there. That's the other way you can actually generate image. It's just a little longer, but you know. Let's see here. You can also save this to the data block, which you just click on that. There you go. And view as render. Let's get no, it's not going to do it, is it? Alright. So, let's see. Image mapping. So, we don't want to repeat. Okay, let's just go over this real quick. If you click on checkered, it ain't going to do anything. Okay, so I'm a little rusty, so let's see here. Mapping, UV, stress, normal, window. Image condition. UV condition. Object, use the length of object. Let's try this in cube. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's kind of weird. So we are going go back there. We did do something. We definitely on the right trail. Let's see here. So objective, we're going to do normal, and see what that does. All right. Apparently we lost all image. I think my cat's trying to get herself in trouble. I'll try to ignore her as much as I can. Let's see here. Nope, not that. And we're going to do a cube and see how that does. Render. Ooh. Not what I expect, but ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, well, that's too bad. We're not actually going for that. But, let's see, UV cube. Let's see what that does. Render. Yeah, I don't think the cube is a best solution for that. Let's try different than a cube. Flat. And let's see how that do. That's flat. Let's put this back to that. Tube, I don't think it's going to help us any. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, it had to be a cube. Global. Let's see if that helps. There we go. That's what we want, but here's the thing. It's really, really kind of small, if you think about it. Let's see here. Can we... Oh, yes, there it is. Let's make this... Let's make this a 10. Make this a 10. And then we make this a 10. See if that makes it bigger. If not too big. And then we're going to re-render. Oh, no, no, no. That made it smaller. So we need to go... Let's try 0.5. 0.5. And 0.5. Alright, and now we're going to render. Ooh, yeah, that's getting bigger already. Well, that does sound out a little bit better. But at least you get the idea how to put the image on, how to do color. I might have to do a little research and see what we can do to make this really stand out. But for now, this is your lesson. And I hope you did get a few things down. So, let's see here. Alright, well, anyways. See you later.